Wonders of Switzerland. Most amazing places and villages in Switzerland. Did you know that Switzerland isn't just famous for chocolates and watches, but is also home to some of the most breathtaking landscapes and villages that look like they've been plucked straight from a fairy tale? Imagine standing at the foot of towering, snow-capped Alps, surrounded by pristine lakes so clear you can see the pebbles beneath, and strolling through cobbled streets where centuries of history whisper in every corner. Today, we're diving into the wonders of Switzerland, exploring its most amazing places and villages that aren't just pretty postcards, but vibrant living stories. Whether you're planning your next adventure or just daydreaming about alpine serenity, this guide will bring Switzerland's magic right to your screen. So buckle up, because these destinations promise jaw-dropping views and unforgettable experiences. Zermatt and the Matterhorn. Starting with Zermatt, a village so picturesque it almost feels too perfect to be real. Nestled at the base of the legendary Matterhorn, one of the most iconic peaks in the world, Zermatt is a paradise for mountaineers and photographers alike. But here's the twist. Despite being a tourist hotspot, Zermatt has banned cars since the 1960s to preserve its pristine air and serene atmosphere. That means the village hums with the quiet energy of electric taxis and horse-drawn carriages. However, this also means planning your transport ahead of time is a must, especially during the winter ski season when crowds surge. Fun fact: the Matterhorn was one of the last alpine peaks to be conquered, and it remains a challenge even for experienced climbers today. Imagine sipping hot chocolate in a cozy chalet, watching clouds curl around that jagged summit. It's the kind of scene you'll replay in your mind for years. Lucerne and Lake Lucerne. Next up, Lucerne, the charming city that perfectly blends medieval history with modern Swiss life. Sitting on the shores of the crystal-clear Lake Lucerne, this city offers more than just stunning views. It's home to the famous Kapellbrücke, or Chapel Bridge, a wooden bridge dating back to the 14th century, adorned with centuries-old paintings. While Lucerne can get busy with tourists, especially during the summer, its old town's narrow alleys and cozy cafes provide plenty of spots to find tranquility. But beware of sudden weather shifts if you plan to take a boat trip on Lake Lucerne. The alpine climate can be unpredictable, so layering your clothes is always a good idea. Lucerne's vibe is a little like stepping into a live history book while still enjoying the buzz of a vibrant city. And hey, where else can you get such a perfect blend of culture and natural beauty without ever leaving a compact walking radius? Grindelwald and the Eiger. Moving on to Grindelwald, a village that's basically the dream setting for any nature lover. Situated in the Bernese Alps, Grindelwald sits under the watchful eye of the infamous Eiger North Face, a sheer rock wall that has challenged climbers for over a century. The village itself is charming with traditional Swiss chalets and trails that lead into some of the most spectacular hiking routes in Europe. One thing to keep in mind is that Grindelwald's popularity means some trails can get crowded in peak season. So, if you're craving solitude, early mornings are your best friend. Also, the altitude can catch newcomers off guard, so acclimatization is key before you tackle those breathtaking climbs. Despite these small challenges, Grindelwald offers an unmatched combination of adrenaline and calm, where you can feel the raw power of nature while sipping coffee on a sunny terrace. Lauterbrunnen Valley. The Lauterbrunnen Valley is often described as the Valley of 72 Waterfalls, and once you see it, you'll understand why. Carved deep into the Swiss Alps, this glacial valley is surrounded by towering cliffs and lush meadows sprinkled with wildflowers. What makes Lauterbrunnen especially magical is its accessibility to iconic hikes and cable cars that whisk you up to places like Schilthorn and Mürren, offering panoramic views that are nothing short of breathtaking. But here's the catch. The valley's steep cliffs mean weather can shift rapidly, turning a sunny day into misty magic in minutes. So pack smart and keep your camera ready because every angle offers a new masterpiece. For those who like a touch of adventure, there are also base jumpers and paragliders, adding an adrenaline rush to the peaceful valley scene. Imagine a place where nature shows off at every turn. That's Lauterbrunnen. Stein am Rhein. Switching gears to a village that might surprise you, Stein am Rhein. This small town on the banks of the Rhine River is like stepping back into the Renaissance era. famous for its well-preserved medieval architecture and vibrant frescoes that decorate many of its buildings, Stein am Rhein is a feast for history buffs and photographers alike. While it's not nestled in the high mountains like many Swiss villages, its charm lies in its quiet cobblestone streets, quaint shops, and riverside cafes. One thing to keep in mind is that during the summer, the village hosts cultural festivals that can fill the narrow streets with crowds, but this also means you get to experience Swiss traditions at their liveliest. If you want to escape the alpine chill for a day and soak in culture, Stein am Rhein offers a surprisingly cozy yet sophisticated alternative. Gengenbach. While not in Switzerland, Gengenbach in Germany is often confused due to its similar charm. But let's stay Swiss-focused and move to Appenzell, a region famous for its colorful houses and rich folklore. Appenzell looks like a painting come to life, with vibrant facades and rolling green hills dotted with cows wearing traditional bells. It's a place where Swiss traditions run deep, from cheese-making to vibrant festivals. However, its remote location means public transport is less frequent, so a car or bike might be necessary for full exploration. The good news? That remoteness means fewer tourists and a more authentic experience. If you ever wanted to see what Swiss country life looks like untouched by time, Appenzell is your dream. Murten. Moving to Murten, a charming medieval town located on the shores of Lake Murten. This town is a hidden gem, with a rich history dating back over 800 years. Its well-preserved city walls and cobbled streets give you that authentic medieval vibe without the overwhelming crowds. However, its lakeside location means mosquitoes can occasionally gatecrash your picnic, especially in late summer. So, packing some insect repellent is a practical must. Murten is perfect for those who want to combine historical exploration with relaxing lake views. Imagine wandering ancient streets and then cooling off with a swim in the refreshing lake. A perfect blend of culture and nature. Wengen. Nestled high above the Lauterbrunnen Valley, Wengen offers stunning views without the hassle of cars since it's a car-free village. Accessible only by train, this mountain retreat is the epitome of Swiss alpine tranquility. Wengen boasts year-round attractions from skiing in the winter to hiking and mountain biking in the summer. But the altitude and sometimes steep terrain can be a challenge for visitors with mobility issues, so plan accordingly. Imagine waking up to crisp mountain air and panoramic views of the Jungfrau. It's a dream many chase but few forget. The charm here is in the quiet luxury and effortless access to nature's best playground. Which Swiss village or place would you add to your bucket list? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We love hearing your stories. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration, and share it with fellow adventurers. Remember, adventure is just a plane ticket away. So stay curious, stay inspired, and we'll see you on the next journey.